As earlier I had told on 17th of April 2025 that there is no stay on the Waqf Amendment Bill, and today was the hearing for stay on the Waqf Amendment Bill. All the 95 petitioner whose petition was pending, and on behalf of them the argument has been put forwarded before the Honorable Chief Justice of India. And meanwhile all the councils has made their arguments stating that the amendment is unconstitutional, and secondary it is a violation of the fundamental principles of the natural justice. Thirdly, it is also categorically said that the Waqf Amendment Bill is against the basic tenets and the hypothesis and the faith of uh, Muslims and their autonomy, their cultural autonomy, which is recognized as per 2526 and 2829. And that's why it's an infringement of the constitutional rights, and that's why it should be stayed in toto. And meanwhile several queries has come forward from the Honorable Chief Justice of India, and he wanted to know that if there is a provisions in the Khajuraho that Archaeological Survey of India can manage, as well as the pilgrim can pray and offer their prayers. There is no problem. But here there is a different thing, because that is Archaeological Survey of India is managing certain ticketing and all that. Here prayers are in different way, and it is Islamic structures, and it has been made for prayers itself. And secondary is that anybody can visit, they can visit, but the provisions of new amendment that properties which are under control or administration of Archaeological Survey of India has to be handed over to Archaeological Survey of India. Handed over means it is somehow it is infringing the Waqf possession, and that's why it also has been made clear before the court that that the things which has been made in the legislation is not clear, and it is there's a serious ambiguity, and Waqf by user they can't understand it, because Waqf by users are mostly of the dargahs and qabristan, where the bequeather or the donor or the who has bequeathed all this property is no more, and there is no document pertaining to that. Only evidential value is that, and for evidential value adjudication is required. That's why tribunal is there. Another thing has been put for argued that it is what's the need of non-Muslims in the Waqf Council, because Waqf Council is seriously silent and vocal on the 4 Hindu members, and for the rest of the members, about 28 members who can be Hindu also, non-Muslim also. Then it is very ambiguity is there in section 9 of the new amendment. And similarly there are certain religious functions has to be performed by the CEO of the local state Waqf boards, and they has to be for that purpose religious prayers and attending the urs, they have to be Muslim. And that's why they have been if from non-Muslim background they cannot perform their duties well. And in addition to that, since if there is a there is a some Muslim is or some Hindus are bequeathing, they have to be Muslim for 5 years. That is this is discrimination against donation rights of the individuals. And Hindus has been barred from donation, that is in the Waqf. That is also a constitutional violation of fundamental rights of the various individuals who wanted to Waqf. at least not big amount or slow small amount. Then there's various all these points which has been in the your domain also, our domain also, and media domain also has been raised before the court again prima facie asking for staying the Waqf amendment bills most of the provisions which are not accepted by the petitioners. In toto, we can say in toto we had paid for the staying the entire Waqf amendment bill. And after hearing, the Honorable Chief Justice has put the matter after summer vacations. And meanwhile, if somebody from the respondents wanted to file any reply or additional document, they can file. Thank you.